What's good, YouTube? The Truth here, and I'm back with another video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll be back with some videos whenever we do it, honestly. But for today, man, I just wanted to make a comeback and talk about a very interesting fight that's been announced. It's not 100% yet, but it's been in talks for a while now. And that fight is Canelo versus Crawford. Now, off rip, I'm telling you, it's a bit of a circus fight. Okay, we all know Canelo does not want to fight Benavidez. He didn't have the best outing with Berlanga. Didn't have the best outing with Munguia. Two of those guys are not great boxers. They still gave him a little bit of a handful. So, you know what he said? He said, "Oh, let me fight. I need someone who's older, smaller, because there's no one else at 168. Of course, maybe he can get that IBF belt back from Scully. And they have another up-and-coming guy in Billy. That guy looks like a handful. I think he would beat him. But at this age, I don't think he wants anyone who's going to give him, like, any type of trouble. Because, yeah, he should win, but Billy's a wild guy, and he's gonna go swinging for the fences. So you know what he said? Let me fight Terrence Crawford. Now, Crawford has done amazing things in his career so far. 3 weight classes. What was it, 4 now? Or start at 135, 140, 147, 154. 4 weight classes. Okay, world champion. And he's daring to be great, to fight Mr. Canelo at 168. I know he's at 154, but it was only a fight ago, so I kind of consider him 147 still. Like, even though he fought at 154, Mikey Garcia fought at 140 before he fought at 147, and people said that was a 2 weight class jump. But yeah, it's close to 2 weight class. If you want to be technical, yeah, it's a 2 weight class jump going to 168. But Crawford didn't look amazing at his 154 fight. Okay, we all know this. Madrimov obviously is a different style than Canelo. He's very awkward, and you know, he bounces around a lot, feints a lot, and I don't think Canelo's gonna do much of that. But nevertheless, the age really started to show. The weight looked like it might have been okay for him, but it might have been his peak. Okay, he didn't look terrible. He still won pretty clean, but that seemed like his peak. Now, if I'm right, I think he's 38 now, and he's gonna jump 2 weight classes up to fight Canelo. That, in my head, I'm thinking it's a bit of a money grab. Okay, he's near the end of his career. Do I think he's gonna win? No. As you saw in the past, Mikey Garcia went up 2 weight classes. It's technically won because he was a champion at 142, but what did Spence do to him? Amir Khan against Canelo. What happened to him? Kell Brook versus Triple G. Same thing. It's been known now. It's been a known thing. Every time it's a daring to be great fight, it's how can I forget? Jermell Charlo versus Canelo, who's even more of a solid 154 pounder than Crawford. He daring to be great, and what did he do? He couldn't handle the weight. He couldn't handle the power. He handled it to a degree, but he just fought to survive, because that's all you're going to be ending up doing. It's not your weight class, okay? I don't know how to break this down for everyone, but let's say if you had a fight, like an amateur fight, you'll know. So when you train and you spar, you might feel amazing, but when you're under the lights and there's pressure and there's, you know, it's kill or be killed at this point, your stamina from the adrenaline and everything, what you might have been 100%, whatever you've been able to do at 100%, it cuts down by like maybe 50%. Okay, but when these guys are pros, they know how to make it higher, but it still goes down a bit from how good they feel in sparring and how they perform at a night of a fight, if that makes sense. So being that he's never fought this heavy under that type of pressure, not to mention it's going to be the biggest stage of his career, it's just, if I find it very hard to see him even making it to 12 rounds. Okay, he might, he is a great tactician, so he might be able to survive, but it's not gonna be I'm here to win fight. He's not gonna have the power to hurt Canelo. Berlanga came in at like 200 pounds. He couldn't hurt Canelo. Munguia came from 160, I believe, and that's just one weight class jump, and he couldn't hurt Canelo. All these bigger guys, they couldn't hurt Canelo. So how is this little 147 pounder whose power disappeared at 154 going to beat Canelo? I think it's a bit of a money grab. Crawford's looking to retire. That's all it is. Canelo's also looking for an easy fight. It's going to do well sales-wise because, a lot of Bud fans, they think in their head ever since what he did to Spence that he's some god. So they're going to buy it. Everyone, that's all people remember right now. They probably didn't even see the Madrimal fight. They just remember what he did to Spence, and they're like, oh, yeah, he can beat Canelo. And they're going to tune in. It's going to be successful in my eyes, the pay-per-view at least. But as for competitive and entertaining, I don't know. I just see Crawford looking to survive and maybe taking a knee or getting stopped, or they might throw in the towel. But yeah, if you're looking forward to the fight, sure, go ahead. But don't expect any magic. Boxing is hard, cold reality. And the reality is this might not go well for your boy Crawford. But anyways, that's it for today's video. Let me know in the comments who you guys got winning. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.